Thank you, Michael. That was unbelievable. To be honest, I think I'm just going to go home. Fantastic to have you here as always. And an absolute honour to be back at the National Stadium, Wembley Stadium, for another huge night of boxing live on Sky Sports box office in the UK and across America with our partners DAZN. 4 World Championship belts on the line, 80,000 people out there singing and dancing, trying to see if Anthony Joshua can continue to reign supreme as the #1 star in the sport. I know we're live on Sky Sports News now, so I'm going to go to Adam Smith for a couple of questions to the fighters.
It was wonderful history, wasn't it, from Michael Buffer? The World Heavyweight title, such an incredible prize, so many greats down the years. Anthony Joshua, current owner of those 4 belts in front of you, back at Wembley Stadium after that incredible fight with Vladimir Klitschko. That surely the hardest test to date then. Is Alexander Povetkin the second hardest in your career so far?
Yeah, definitely. Klitschko, good challenger. We came, had a lot of respect for each other, got a good fight together, and we performed. And the sport of boxing won that night because we put on a good show. We've been away for a while, we're back now with Alexander Povetkin, and I'm expecting the same type of fight because skills apart, technique apart, I think we've both got a big heart and we can dig deep. So that always turns up for a good fight. We both showed that against Klitschko, we both dug deep, stayed in there. And we're going to do the same again Saturday night. Put our skills on the line, and I think the one who's toughest will come up victorious.
Both with heart, but as Michael was saying, Olympic gold medalist, both with the skills set. What dangers in that department does Alexander possess?
Like when I look at his weight, you know, he's one of the light heavyweights, but that ultimately means that he's got a lot of speed. He's a quick fighter, but that's good because I still train amongst the amateur guys, and I spar with them still, so I'm up against guys that are just as quick as him. And I sparred cruiserweights, I sparred Lance Napoli, who's very fast and sharp. So his strengths, I've worked along people who have the same type of strengths as well. And it is difficult, but a good fighter will always find a way.
So rank number 3 is the Ring magazine, swirling around the name of Deontay Wilder, of course, and Tyson Fury. But how seriously have you taken this training camp and this preparation ahead of Saturday night?
You know, I'm not one to kind of talk about too much fights and so on and so forth, but there was a lot of talk around the heavyweight division, which springs up all sorts of names. But ultimately, as we know, Povetkin is one of my toughest challenges to date, so that's where my focus has been throughout the last how many months I've been training for.
And you've announced a 2-fight deal at Wembley Stadium. What is it about this iconic venue under the arch that will make you perform again in front of the 80,000–85,000 who turn up on Saturday?
I just love to fight, you know. I love fight week. I'll finally kind of taper down a bit, get my strength back. Honestly, my body's been broken down and rebuilt up this camp like never before. There's loads of different stuff I work on, I think. My trainer teaches me a lot of stuff, of course, but you know, within yourself, you try and find out who you really are with different type of training strategies and so on and so forth. So coming back here is a blessing because it's time to just put on a performance. I told you before, I tapped to 2 to a certain degree, but I just feel relaxed and calm. It's not new to me anymore. I feel like this is home and this is where I'm going to perform.
Final question for now, and this was being mentioned last night. Are you going to cut that hair before Saturday?
Where's Freddie? You can hopefully get me another sponsor. Put it on my sponsor list. Barbers around London or something.